second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Nowhere to run. Look around for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Moss. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel about. These two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
So an early season test for both teams, our top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback kicks it out quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Gators pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play and a completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Levitt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Throwing off play action. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. It's a toss to the left side. He finds some space. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Devils trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the third offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Brown. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Receiver left alone, easy completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And it's a direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Running back grabs it on the screen. Oh, what a move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Just a
good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Completion makes it second down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Lagway. And the receivers got it. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Setting the back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Butler.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Swarmed with a pass rush. The sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Butler. Crosses the 35. And moves the football to the 27 in the first down.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying for a touchdown here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. To the air. It's Levitt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Here's the point after attempt. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan that will allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made down inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. As he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it right. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Gators pick up enough for a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much in the back.
Has it back to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll hand it off. Breaks through the tackler.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. They'll test the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They are pouring it on now.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Looking for some space. It's Udo. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Baum. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Hansen. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, third and short on the seventh play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, goes beyond the sticks for the first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. He opens, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Working clock with the ground game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running out of time in the pocket. Picks up the 1st and still running. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To throw, it's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempt. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A play action looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Launches it deep down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Chewing clock with the running game. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
Number 1 on the field goal.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Coming off another score late in the game, they'll kick the ball away and let the defense just close out this win. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over. Thank you. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball to the 16. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Eludes a tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up, here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame.